Well, good morning, my lovelies. I hope you're all having a good Sunday. And yeah, it's Sunday today. It is rainy here in the Yucatan. Of course, maybe it feels Yucatan today because it's been raining for so many days. I'm still a little seizure-y, so you'll have to excuse any mental blips I have. They start to get to my mental status a little bit. But I did have an idea of what I wanted to talk to you about today. It was based on a conversation I had with a really neat lady. Her name is Liz, and she has a great site on YouTube. If you get a chance, go over and check her out. Her name is Hillbilly Heart. She is incredibly intelligent and has a lot to offer up, especially, she's not totally true crime, but she does do some things with true crime. She just has a lot to offer, a lot of differing opinions, and I think she's very balanced. Anyways, but one of the things that I like discussing is the ability to have open dialogue about different things. And where does judgment come from? But the more I meditated this morning, I realized that we are incapable of being non-judgmental until we heal some certain parts of ourselves, because judgment comes from these places inside of ourselves that feel fearful or insecure about things. So that again always leads back to that healing ourselves. And there is, and I think Jesus talked about that, the Buddha talked about that, Muhammad talked about that. All the religions have talked about that, healing thyself. And we can do that through prayer, through meditation, through whatever. But Buddhism has a wonderful practice, which I touched on yesterday, of what's called Matri. And through meditation, that is that where we start with ourself, the act of loving kindness towards ourself in meditation. May all beings feel peace. May all beings feel love. May I feel peace. Start with may I feel peace. May I feel love. And then push that out to may all beings feel peace. May all beings feel love during our meditation. And then learning to look at all situations that come up and arise, even the most difficult when we're dealing with people, from a neutral situation. And what I mean by that is when someone is being difficult to deal with, say perhaps you're having a conversation online and it seems like someone is attacking you, instead of reacting to that person immediately in a negative light, try asking them, have you offended them? Find out maybe where that's coming from. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe it's not about you at all. Maybe they were reacting to something else that happened in the chat room. Maybe they are just a pissy person. Because most of the time, other people's reactions have nothing to do with you at all. And learning to not personalize other people's behavior is A, one of the hardest things we learn how to do, and B, one of the greatest strengths we get. One of my favorite quotes is, "What other people think about us is none of our business." And when I felt truly free and liberated was when I had a friend come up to me trying to gossip about what other people were saying about me and said, "Do you want to know what so-and-so said about you?" And I was able to look at them and really mean it and say, "No, I don't." And they were just flabbergasted. "You don't want to know?" And I said, "No, I really don't." Because it really didn't mean anything to me either way, and I didn't want to participate in that gossip. And then I also realized that there's a meanness in people that will disseminate that kind of information, that there's something cruel in somebody that will tell you what somebody else said about you. And people that do that are not your people. They're not your tribe. So always be looking for people who are your tribe, the people that make you feel good about who you are. If you believe in chakras, right, we know that we have the crown chakra, we have the throat chakra, we have the heart chakra, we have the solar plexus chakra, which is right above our belly button, right? And we have the root chakra, which is what grounds us to the earth, which is down and kind of at the base of our tailbone, like close to our private parts. And the solar plexus chakra is where we hold all of our personal power. And so many of us that have been traumatized in life or abused have a lot of blockage in our solar plexus in our solar plexus. My recommendation is that there are a lot of great videos on YouTube that have music or meditations that you can listen to with earphones that are frequency videos that help unblock that chakra. And what you'll find when that chakra opens up is that suddenly you feel a lot of self-empowerment. All those things that felt really difficult about dealing with people, you'll feel a lot more at peace and a lot more clarity around dealing with people. If you think it's hooey, that's okay. Don't worry about it. There's no judgment around that either. The other thing you can do is, if you know a local Reiki practitioner, you can go see someone who does Reiki and have them align your chakras. And they can get them all aligned for you and attune them for you. And that is an amazing experience in itself. So, that's part of self-care. And self-care is really important. We spend a great deal of our time taking care of a lot of other people, especially as moms and dads. Dads go to work and moms go to work, and we take care of children. Even if we don't have children, as spouses, we take care of each other and bills and households, and we worry about family members and all these other things. But how much time do we commit to taking care of our own personal well-being and emotional well-being? And so we need to invest, even if it's 15, 20 minutes a day into meditation, and even if it's only once a month into doing something like going to a practitioner that does Reiki or massage or just taking a walk on the beach, or a walk in the forest, or walking barefoot in the grass, something that connects us with earth, that grounds us and helps us clear our minds. Those are things that will start us on the path to opening up so that our light can come through and we gain a greater sense of unity with everything, with the planet, with each other, as a greater community, and helping to form less judgment of everything else. And I like to give you daily challenges, and so my challenge today is to be a little less judgmental when you're faced with situations, and to look more objectively at whatever comes up, And so when something comes up and you have a big feeling about it, instead of instantly reacting, ask yourself, what do you think that's really about? Okay? Ask yourself, one, why do you think you're having a big reaction about it? And two, what do you think that's really about for the other person? And then the other question I want you to ask yourself is, at the end of the day, when you go home, is it going to be important? That's it. Those are the questions. I just challenge you with that piece of it. So, and as always, I challenge you to smile at someone who least expects it. Because in life, everybody needs a smile. Somebody could be having a day or a week like I've had, and a smile feels really good, I'm going to tell you that yesterday I was in a lot of pain. I'm still in a lot of pain and going through a really rough time. And a very dear friend of mine showed up at the door, and she's always full of smiles and hugs. And one of the first things out of her mouth was, "What can I do for you?" And I said, "Oh, nothing, don't worry about it." And we had some business to attend to. And when we got done with it, she's my hairdresser, and she said, "That's it. Monday, I am doing your nails as a gift. I want to do something to take care of you." And it's very hard for me to accept people to take care of me, but I'm learning. And I said, okay, I'll be there. So you see, that's her way of acting in kindness and generosity. And I have to let her. And I have to let people be kind to me. And that's a challenge for me. And so I'm learning and growing too, because I'm not perfect. Because I have to learn, and everybody has to learn. And so we're all on this road together. That's all there is to it. So tell me, if you will, in the comments, how that works for you. If you're new to the channel and you want to, please subscribe and hit the bell. If you've been around for a while, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you think. I want everyone to know nothing costs anything. If you are a new subscriber, please email me at Guensoneprecioslife@gmail.com, and I will send you a link to our very private Discord server, and you're welcome to join the family over there. I do tarot readings and spiritual guidance, and we're there to talk about whatever needs to be talked about. If you find yourself in a DV situation, or you are in an SA situation, or anything like that, we have resources to help you, and we're happy to help you with any of those resources. So please know that you are loved, you are part of the divine creation, and you are loved just because of that. And we believe in you 100%. And we will do more on meditation. Probably, I think it's best to do them live. As soon as I start getting well, maybe we'll do some live meditations. Start small, 10, 15-minute meditations. Just little simple things to see how people feel. I'd like to get some live reactions to it, some interaction. And then anything that is personal, I want you to know that you're going through. Please email me about it, and know that it will never, ever become public knowledge. I promise you that. So anything you personally tell me that you're going through stays with me. It does not become public knowledge. You are completely safe with me. So I will help you through whatever I can help you through. And I absolutely promise you that. I will get you the resources to get you the help you need. And I welcome you to the family. I'm grateful for all of my subscribers. Without you, this channel would not exist. And I feel humbled and grateful to be able to serve all of you in whatever way that I can. And I feel blessed and know that the light of God is on all of us, and that we are all sparks of that light. And our job on this planet is to let our light shine. And so let's go out in the world and shine. I love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I will see you soon. God bless. Love you all. Bye.